Candace, food storage expert with My Patriot Supply. Behind me, you see my personal supply. This is what keeps my family safe in an emergency and gives me peace of mind. Today, we're talking about the Alexa Pure Pro. In an emergency, you either filter water or you store water. This is our filtration system. It will reduce over 206 different contaminants, and you're guaranteed 200 gallons per filter. Let's dig in. All right, we just took this out of the box, so this is how it's going to arrive. You have your rubber skid plate, the top chamber. Inside is going to be a box with the filter and your bottom chamber. When you first open the box, don't panic. The instructions are inside the box with the filter. So there you go. I have already assembled the knob on the lid. Other than that, I'm going to walk you through it. On the table, I've laid out all of the small parts. This is the spigot with the washers. You have 2 rubber washers, 2 metal washers, and the bolt. Then we have 3 stoppers, the wing nut and the washer for the filter and the filter. We're going to put the spigot in first. So we're going to take the spigot. These metal washers come with tape on them. Make sure you take the tape off, because if you don't, it will cause a leak. So we're going to go metal, rubber, and then we're going to put it into the stainless steel. And then we're going to surround it with the rubber and end with the metal. I found the easiest way to get that rubber washer on is just twist it on like a screw. And then we have our bolt. Now in the instructions, it does say to hand crank that. That was with the old plastic spigots. With the new stainless steel, if you don't feel like you can get it tight enough with the hand, go ahead and grab a crescent wrench and give it a nice little twist. You want to make sure that's nice and tight so that we don't get any leaking out of that spigot. Okay. Next, when you open the filter, it does ship with a solution inside, so your package will be wet. You can hear it slosh around. Open with caution, it will be wet. We're just going to use 1 filter in my system today, so it does come with 3 rubber stops. There's a small end and a big end. Put the small end down. Inside, it can hold up to 4 filters. The only reason you would use 4 filters if you needed more water faster. So each filter will do the same job. So 1 is all that is necessary unless you have a need for a lot of water quick. All right, now we're gonna take the filter. It comes with a rubber washer that goes right on the thread first to prevent any water getting through that hole without being filtered. And we're going to put it inside the top chamber and take the wing nut, and this one screws on super easy as well. Get that nice and tight so it doesn't leak. And then the one last thing that can happen is if this rim is wet or this rim is wet, it can vapor lock and the water won't filter. So make sure those are both dry before putting it together. And then we have the lid with the knob right on top. Now, like I said, our filters do come packaged in a solution. You do want to flush that out. So we're going to fill this top chamber up, let it run through, dump that water out, fill it up again, let it run through, dump that water out, and we're ready to drink. Before I let you go, there's two things I want to tell you really quick. It is really important to keep that filter moist, so you do want to fill the top chamber at least every third day. If you're going on vacation or a 4-day weekend, take the filter out, put it in a Ziploc bag, and stick it in your fridge until you get back. Also, the top chamber holds 2.5 gallons and the bottom chamber holds 2.5 gallons. Once you fill the top, it will filter down into the bottom. You want to use all of that water out of the bottom before refilling the top. If both chambers are full, the water has nowhere to go but out the middle, and it will cause a mess. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are subscribed, I really appreciate it.